The Baudoin technique. Charles Baudoin was a professor at the Rousseau Institute in France. He was a brilliant psychotherapist and a research director of the New Nancy School of Healing. He discovered that the best way to impress the subconscious mind is to enter into a drowsy, sleepy state or a state skin to sleep, in which all effort was reduced to a minimum. Then the idea can be conveyed to the subconscious in a quiet, passive, receptive way by reflection. As Bowden explained, a very simple way of securing this, that is, impregnation of the subconscious mind, is to condense the idea which is to be the object of suggestion, to sum it up in a brief phrase which can be readily graven on the memory, and to repeat it over and over again as a lullaby. A few years ago, a young widow in Los Angeles found herself caught up in a prolonged and bitter family dispute. Her late husband had left his entire estate to her, but his sons and daughters from a previous marriage had felt sweet to break the will. His offers of a settlement were spurned. When she asked me for my help, I explained the Baudoin technique to her. I urged her to condense the idea of her need into a phrase of a new words that could be easily impressed on her memory. The phrase she found was, "It is finished in divine order." To her, these words meant that infinite intelligence operating through the laws of our subconscious mind would bring about a harmonious conclusion through the principle of harmony. Every night for 10 nights, she sat in an armchair, systematically relaxed her body, and entered into the sleepy state. Once in a sleepy state, she affirmed slowly, quietly, and feelingly the statement, "It is finished in divine order," over and over again. She found herself achieving a sense of inner peace and all pervading tranquility. Then she went off into her deep normal sleep. On the morning of the 11th day, she woke up with a sense of well being and a conviction that it was indeed finished. Her attorney called her that same day. The opposing attorney and his clients were willing to settle. A harmonious agreement was reached and the lawsuit was dropped.